Welcome back to the Sports Source. We got the playoff teams for you. This segment's brought to you by PipeWrench.com. Had a clog drain this week that I tried to unclog on my own, and, well, I made the problem worse. Story of my life, folks. So I called Pipe Wrench at that point. They got to my house right when I'd hoped. Their tech, Bobby Merritt, did a tremendous job, all taken care of quickly, fair price, spectacular. I use the companies I tell you about. I believe in them. Pipe Wrench earned my trust. PipeWrench.com for you to learn more. All right, let me show you what's coming up next week. Hey, look at that Hampson fella. A reaction to Tennessee's award opportunities next week. Heisman, Maxwell, Biletnikoff, Broyles. You guys will be covering that. Latest on UT's bowl, recruiting, and transfer portal news. Got preview. It's a huge basketball week next week. So Mark Pankratz will be previewing Maryland and Brooklyn next Sunday, and then later in the week they play Arizona and Tucson. So next Sunday's show, Mark Pankratz, Will Overstreet, Marlon Walls, Vince Ferrara, Chuck Cavaleris, and your host, that strapping buck over there, Josh Ward. I figured after 20 years and 1,000 shows, let's have a professional host the show. So
he was unavailable, so you asked
me.
I
asked Josh instead.
Bama 5, Tennessee 6.
There we go. So it is Orange Bowl. Done. Your playoffs are exactly what we thought. 1 Georgia, 2 Michigan, 3 TCU, 4 Ohio State. Bama stays at 5, they go Sugar. Tennessee gets 6, they go Orange Bowl versus Clemson. I think this is I was worried Cotton, it would have been a good reward, but it wouldn't have felt as good. Nobody wants to go to Texas in January to play Tulane. Orange Bowl, Clemson, you had a good year. That's a good reward, I think. I think that's a fitting answer. Agree? Disagree?
Oh, totally agree. Totally agree.
Yeah, you didn't want the sugar, devil.
Yeah, and I think it was a terrific year. You know, it exceeded my expectations. My expectations were higher than a lot of people, but for them to do what they did, I didn't see that. I never thought they'd be in the conversation for the college football playoff. So I know the South Carolina game is a stinger, but as we've talked about, the more you win, the more it hurts when you lose a game like that.
Orange Bowl, not a game that Tennessee's been to a lot. The last time was Peyton Manning's last game. Got a bad taste in their mouth from playing Nebraska in that one. Yeah. It's going to be a fun, different trip.
Yeah, seeing Ohio State get that 4th spot, I'm sure will cause fans to say, man, that South Carolina game, which is true. If you win that game, I think Tennessee is number 4 today. I don't know that, but that's my guess. That being said, 10-2, wins against Alabama, Florida, going to the Orange Bowl. It's a great season for Tennessee. We said that last week, and it's proven true today.
And I want to give people a heads up that you're going to be around on the 18th. I think you're out next week.
Yes.
But you're here on the 18th?
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be a Clemson preview. The former Virginia Tech defensive coordinator. I'm giving you the assignment. You're going to be doing the scouting report for us. We're going to break down Clemson like nobody else in town
He's
can.
going to be flipping burgers.
Because we got this guy.
We don't have time for that.
And if Dabo plays the right quarterback, Tennessee most likely, I think, will be an underdog by anywhere from 6.5 to 8.5 points. So that'd be something good. And who does it matter to? Who wants to be there? Who's opting in? Who's opting out?
Yeah,
right. And those are huge keys.
10 seconds. You like the matchup?
I do. I think it's a reward. It's a great bowl, great season, and Tennessee-Clemson, great matchup.
Yeah. Perfect. He's already a TVP group. Thanks to all these guys. Thanks to the 5 of you still watching. We'll see you right back here next week. I won't. He will. See you next week.